Hello again there, baseball fans, and welcome to Game 2 of the 2002 World Series between the National League Championship San Francisco Giants and American League Championship Anaheim Angels here on the Tigerbob Broadcasting Network. Anaheim took Game 1 15-0, and San Francisco looking to bounce back here in Anaheim before they head home to Pac Bell. We'll be using the as-played lineups, and all the games are played here on the Apba Master Game. Game 2 here is at Edison Field out here in Anaheim, California. And the pitching matchup today will be Russell Ortiz. He will be pitching for the San Francisco Giants. He's the right-hander from Encino, California. And he'll be going up against Kevin Appier, the right-hander for Lancaster, California. So a battle of pitchers here from California. The managers and umpires are meeting at home plate, going over the exchange of lineups, and they are going over the ground rules. And the main ground rule we're looking at here today is this game is played in the American League Park out here in Edison Field, so DHs will be used. And we switch back to Pac Bell Park here for games 3, 4, and possibly game 5. The pitchers will hit. The meeting at home plate is broken up. Kevin Appier is on the mound warming up. And at this time, I will go down the batting order for the San Francisco Giants. Leading off will be center fielder Kenny Lofton. Batting number 2, shortstop Rich Aurelia. Batting third, second baseman Jeff Kent. Cleanup hitter, left fielder Barry Bonds. Batting fifth, the catcher Benito Santiago. Batting sixth, first baseman J.T. Snow. Batting seventh in right field Reggie Sanders. Eighth, third base David Bell. And batting ninth will be the designated hitter Sean Dunston. And they'll be going up against Kevin Appier. He was a 14-12 in the regular season with a 3.92 earned run average. He's a grade 9 right-hander with a Y. Moved to first +0, and he does not have any home run modifiers. Been a few days since I played a game, as I took a few days here, and me and Kelly, we headed over to my daughter's house over in Grand Haven, Michigan, did a little bit of fishing and hanging over there with the 3 little grandkids. So hopefully in my pretty much week away from here, I haven't forgot how to play the game. So let's get ready to play some baseball. Kenny Lofton steps in the batter's box. Kevin Appier all warmed up. And here's the first pitch of the game. Kevin Appier pitching to the left-hand hitting Kenny Lofton. Dice roll 36. 36 is a 33. Appier has a Y. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up and 1 away here in the top of the first inning. So happy you're here, and hopefully you can hang out for a while and watch some Apba Master Game Baseball. I always appreciate people that have been following along. Bat number 2 is the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. Appier to the right-hand hitting Rich Aurelia. 15 is a 8. He's a grade 9 pitcher, not handicapped. 8 off the grade 9 will be a base hit. Aurelia is on first base. He's an E14, won't be doing any stealing, and up steps the big bats in the order. Jeff Kent, followed by Barry Bonds. As after they got shellacked 15-0 in the first game, they want to bounce back with some runs early here in the second game. Here's the pitch to the right-hand hitting Jeff Kent. 41s to 24, ground ball up the middle. That is grabbed by the shortstop. Nice play, Eckstein. Over to Kennedy. DeSpizio, double play, 6-4-3. They get a base runner here in the top of the first. San Francisco does. They cannot score. And we're going to the home half of the first inning. We are scoreless. Russell Ortiz is warming up the mound, and we'll go down the batting order for the home team, the Anaheim Angels. Leading off will be the shortstop, David Eckstein. Batting number 2, center field, Darren Erstad. Third, right field, Tim Salmon. Batting fourth, Garrett Anderson, left field. Batting fifth, Troy Glaus at third base. Batting sixth, Brad Fulmer, the DH. Seventh, Scott Spezio, the first baseman. Eighth, the catcher, Benji Molina. Batting ninth with the second baseman, Adam Kennedy. And they'll be good up against Russ Ortiz, 14-10 in the regular season with a 3.61 earned run average. He is a grade 11 right-hander. He is a G for the home run modifier and a move to first +2. And up steps David Eckstein. The righty against the righty. Ortiz delivers to Eckstein. 64. 64 is a 23. 23 is going to be a pitcher number. The second dice roll is a 65. That's going to put him in fielding 3. Not a good way for San Francisco to start out as their pitcher, Russ Ortiz, cannot pick up the ball. He bobbled it. And Eckstein is safe at first on an error by the pitcher. So Anaheim has the leadoff hitter on. He's a D24. He's not going to steal right now. And up steps the human dart, Erstad. Erstad was 3 for 5 in the first game. So Ortiz to the set. He delivers to the left-hand hitting Darren Erstad, 51. 51 is at 8. Off the right-hander, he's a -0. So grade 11, that's going to drop in left field. And Eckstein is going to hold up at second base. And Anaheim has the first 2 runners on, and up steps Tim Salmon. Tim Salmon was 2 for 5 in the first game, and he had a double and a home run. Ortiz in some first inning trouble. Appears in to get the sign. He goes to the set. He delivers to Tim Salmon. 44 is at 8. Salmon is handicap 2. So he's going to go up from a 11 to a 13. First and second, 11. Or 8 off the 13. 26. Little line drive. Speared by the second baseman, Kent. Nice play. First out of the inning. Coming up the bat will be Garrett Anderson. He had 2 hits as everybody hit in the last game. So the big left-hand hitter, Ortiz, peers in to get the sign. Looking for a double play ball. Here's the pitch. 41. 41's a 24. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop grabs it. Aurelia grabs it to Kent. Over to Snow. Double play. A little bit faster runner would have beat it out. Garrett Anderson doesn't have the wheels that he used to. He does not beat it out. So both teams get a base runner. Both teams have raced on double plays. And we're going to the top of the second inning. We are scoreless. And up steps Barry Lamar Bonds, sledgehammer from Riverside, California. He had one of the 3 hits in game 1. Here's the pitch to Bonds, 53. 53 is a 15. That's out to the left fielder. Anderson's a 2. 22's going to put him in fielding 1. And little Dawg, Anderson, runs it down. 1 up and 1 away. Coming up the bat now is Benito Santiago, the catcher from Ponce, Puerto Rico. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. Appier to the right-hand hitting Santiago. 61 is a 24. Nice, easy 2-hopper to Eckstein. Throws it to first. Santiago, not the quickest runner going on the base. 2 away. Now batting is the first baseman, J.T. Snow from Long Beach, California. 0 for 2 in the first game. Here's the pitch. 24 is a 13. Stood there like the house on the side of the road. Watch that one go by. Nothing across for San Francisco in the top of the second inning, and we're going to the bottom of the second scoreless. And we got Glaus, Falmer, and Spezio due up for Anaheim. So Ortiz pitching to Troy Glaus, leading off, bottom of the second. Troy Glaus, 45-14. Walks Troy Glaus. Leadoff runner on again for the home team, Anaheim. Now batting is Falmer. He had a day yesterday. He had 5 RBIs. He had the 2 home runs. He was 3 for 5. He was the big hitter in the game. Big left-hand stick. Ortiz delivering to Falmer. 12's a 25. Nice play, Kent. 2-hopper to Aurelia over to Snow at first base. Double play. Little 4-6-3 action. 2 innings, 2 double plays. Pulled by San Francisco's defense. And up steps Scott Spezio. Ortiz to Spezio, the switch hitter, hitting left-handed. 24 is a 13. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're going to the top of the 3rd inning. Scoreless. And leading off will be Reggie Sanders here in the top of the 3rd. Appier delivers to Sanders, righty on righty. 41's a 24, ground ball to Eckstein. Up the middle, spin, throw, got him at first. What a play by Eckstein. That ball looked like it might be trickling out there to center field. Up steps David Bell. 34, 31, fly ball, center field. Erstad on the run. Flags it down in left center field. 2 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. And up steps for the first time, Thunder Pup. Sean Dunston, 231 hitter in the regular season with 1 home run. Appier delivering to Dunston. 55 is an 8. Handicapped 1, 9 goes to a 10. That wasn't a drop in. Dunston gets the hit. That is the 2nd hit today for San Francisco. G26 hitter. So the hit and run is a possibility. They're just going to swing away with Kenny Lofton. Here's the pitch. Appier to the set. Delivers to Lofton. 56. 34. Swing and a miss. The Y pitcher struck him out. That'll be the 3rd strikeout of the game today for Kevin Appier. And we're going to the bottom 3rd inning. We are scoreless. And up steps Benji Molina. Yeah, he's another guy with 2 hits in the first game. As everybody hit. Ortiz to Molina. 33 is a 7. That ball's going to drop into right field. Molina's on first base. He's slow. He's a slow 6. So kind of a 1 base at a time kind of guy. Up steps Adam Kennedy. Ortiz peers in to get the sign. Here's the pitch to Kennedy. 22 is a 0. 14 is a 7. That is going to be a single to right. The little dice is a 4. Single to right. The hit number is going to be 41. With the slow runner out there, he's just going to stop at second base. So Anaheim gets their first 2 guys on here in the bottom of the 3rd. Going back to the top of the order, David Eckstein. San Francisco can't afford to give up any runs because they're not scoring any runs. Ortiz pitching to Eckstein. 42 is a 22. That will be the catcher number. The catcher, Santiago's an 8. The dice roll 46. I'll put him in fielding 1. That's going to be a base hit. Right field. Here comes Molina around 3rd. He's going to try and score. He's going to be thrown out at the plate by the right fielder. Guns him out at the home. And we got the batter Eckstein trying to go to 2nd on the throw. Here's the throw. Santiago guns at the 2nd base, and he's going to be out. Double play. What a play. Base hit to the right fielder, fires it home to the catcher, gets the guy out. So we got ourselves a 9-2-2-6 double play. And they end up with a runner on 3rd base. Kennedy is on 3rd base. So 2 outs, runner on 3rd base. After the right fielder to home, to back to 2nd base, double play. Off steps Erstad. As Anaheim trying to get the run in here. Ortiz pitching to Erstad. 23 is a 28. Ground ball. Aurelia grabs it over to 1st. Anaheim threatens and cannot score. We are going to top of the 4th inning. We are still scoreless. Appier's all warmed up. And up steps the shortstop, Aurelia, singled his first time up. Appier delivers. 54, 32, shallow right field. Salmon coming in quickly. Runs it down. 1 away. Now batting is Jeff Kent. First time up, bounced into 6-4-3 double play. Appier to Jeff Kent. 23, 28, ground ball, shortstop Eckstein. Been busy out there. Throws Ken out by a step. 2 away. San Francisco still has not scored a run in the World Series. And up steps Barry Bonds, seeing if he can do anything about it. Appier delivers to Bonds. 36, 33. Oh, he's out for excessive window shopping. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Appier. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Scoreless here in Anaheim. Anaheim with a 1-0 lead. Trying to win game 2 at home before they go on the road. And up steps Tim Salmon. So far, Anaheim does have 4 base hits. Here's the pitch. Ortiz to the right hand hitting. Tim Salmon, 16, is a 12. That is going to be a little bouncer to the first baseman. Grab by Snow. Race to the bag. Got him out at first base. 1 away. Got to pay attention to where those 12s are coming up at. So we got 12s on to 16. Up steps Garrett Anderson. First time up, he bounced out in a double play. Pitch to Anderson. 25 is at 8. He is not handicapped. 8 off to 11 will be a base hit left field. Anderson on first base. That's the 5th base hit for Anaheim. And up steps Troy Glaus. Ortiz to the set. He delivers to Troy Glaus. 65, 35. Pops it up high in the infield. Santiago throws his mask away. He's under it. It's drifting. He makes the catch. 2 away. Now batting is Brad Fulmer. Had 2 home runs in the first game, looking for a pitch he can drive. Ortiz to the left-hand hitting Fulmer. 52's to 27, ground ball. Third baseman, Bell. Over to second, fielder's choice. Took the easy out at second base. So they get a base runner here in the bottom of the 4th. They cannot score. We are going to top of the 5th inning, 0-0. Appier's done with his warm-up tosses. We got Santiago, JT Snow, and Reggie Sanders coming up. Santiago grounded out short to first his first time up. Appier delivers to Benito Santiago. 55 is at 8. Handicap 2 to 9 goes to 11. That's going to be a base hit left field. Santiago's on first base. 3rd base hit today for San Francisco. Up steps the first baseman from Long Beach, California, JT Snow. Looking for a pitch he can pull. Appier delivers to Snow. 21 is a 13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is not what he was looking to do. Strikeout number 5 for Appier. And up steps Reggie Sanders. He had 23 homes in the regular season. 250 batting average. He could drive one out of here. And San Francisco still looking for their first runs. Appier to Sanders. 44 is at 8. Handicapped 3. So 9 goes to the 12. That drops into left field. Santiago's going to stop at second base. But San Francisco put back-to-back hits together. And up steps the third baseman, David Bell, flew out to center his first time up. Looking for his first hit of the series. Appier to the set. He delivers to David Bell. 44 is at 8. Handicapped 1 off to grade 10. First and second. Grade 10. We got an 8. That's going to drop in there. Single over second. To hit numbers 56 for the guy on second and 54 for the guy on first. So out there in right field, we got Salmon with the 33 arm. We got Santiago with the 6 speed. That's 27 off the 56. He has a 29 chance of scoring. Then for the guy going to third base, 33 arm minus 15 speed of Sanders. That's 18 off the 54. 36. Pitcher's a +2. Actually moved to first don't matter with the first and second. So if the guy trying to score, and he's going to send him 29 out of 36 chance of scoring. So 11 through 55, San Francisco will get the first run. And then the runner will go to third base. So here's the throw to the plate. He's going to be safe. San Francisco finally gets a run. As Bell gets the hit, Santiago scores, and Sanders goes to third base. And San Francisco takes the 1-0 lead. And with one out, they're going to leave the infield deep. They're looking for the double play ball. Appier pitching the Thunder Pup. Dunston, first and third. 24 is a 13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oh, that's frustrating as he walks back to the dugout. Just had to maybe put the bat on the ball to get a run in, and he couldn't do it. So now we got 2 outs, but we're going back to the top of the order. Appier's given up 1 run, but he's trying to limit the damage. And up steps the left-hand hitter from East Chicago, Indiana, Kenny Lofton. Appier delivers to Kenny Lofton. 33 is a 0. Second dice roll, 16 is a 6. So we got ourselves a first and third. 6. Double the deep center. The hit number's a 71. 2 runs are going to score on that. And the Giants put 2 more on the board. And they have a 3-0 lead. And we got a mound visit. Pitching coach is talking to Appier to give him a little breather here. They're not looking at pulling him yet. And up steps Aurelia. Lofton on second base. 2 outs. San Francisco leading 3-0. Appier to the set. He delivers. 46-13. Struck him out. And that is it for San Francisco here in the top of the 5th inning. But they put up a 3 spot, and we're going to the bottom of the 5th. San Francisco leading 3-0. Coming up first for Anaheim will be Spezio, then Molina, then Kennedy. Ortiz pitching to Spezio, righty on righty. 61's a 41. That's an RP number. 66 on the 41. That should be interesting. 66 on the 41 is an 11. They're going to try the shortstop. The shortstop is at 8. The dice rolls a 34. That'll put him in fielding 2. First on air. Wild throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So really it could not make a clean throw to first base. Snow come off the bag. And Anaheim has leadoff guy Spezio on first base. And up steps Molina. Singled his last time up. Ortiz to the set. Delivers to Molina. 65-35. Pops that one up high on the infield. This one drifting over to foul territory. Santiago has it. Doing a good job with the pop-ups today with the swirling winds. Now batting is Adam Kennedy. The crowd a little bit quiet. Their team's losing this one 3-0. Here's the pitch. Ortiz to the left-hand hitting. Adam Kennedy. 36-33. That's a pop-up. That's off third base way. Bell under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the order. Spezio still on first base. And up steps Eckstein. 5'7". 170-pounder from Sanford, Florida. Eckstein. 15 is an 11. He'd be off the 11 plus the handicap of 3 off the grade 14. Man on first. Grade 14 pitcher. We got an 11. And that is going to be a ground ball to the shortstop who's going to grab it, flip it to second base. Going to get the lead runner. And that is it here in the bottom of the 5th for Anaheim. Get a base runner, could not score, and we're going to the top of the 6th. San Francisco leading 3-0. So the heart of the order coming up here for San Francisco with Kent, Bond, Santiago. Appier's faced 20 batters so far. He usually averages around 25, so he's still good out there as they're going to try and get the 6th inning out of him. Appier pitching to Jeff Kent. 52-27, ground ball, bouncer, Glaus grabs it, bare hand, over to first, out at first. He gets Kent out at first base, the top of the 6th. San Francisco has 3, and they want to limit the runs to San Francisco, so Anaheim crawl back in this game. Here's the pitch. To Barry Bonds, 64 is a 14. It looked like he didn't want to mess with Barry at all here. So Bonds is on first. And up steps Benny Santiago. Appier. Appears in to get the sign. He goes to the set. He delivers to Santiago. 51 is a 9. Handicap 2. 9 off to grade 11. Man on first. Pops it up on the infield. Third baseman calling for it. Glaus has it. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now batting is J.T. Snow. He struck out both times up today. Appier has his number. The righty pitching to the lefty. J.T. Snow. 14's a 30. Made contact. Little fly ball. Shallow left field. Anderson in a couple steps. Makes that catch. Nothing across in the top of the 6th for San Francisco. We're going bottom of the 6th. San Francisco leading 3-0. Ortiz in really good shape. He's only pitched a 19 batter so far. We got leading off will be Erstad, followed by Salmon and Garrett Anderson. So Ortiz appears in it. Here we go. Pitch to Erstad. 53. 53's a 16. Center field. Center fielder out there. Lofton's a 3. 46 will put him in fielding 1. And Lofton runs that one down. 1 up and 1 away. As he keep testing the outfielders on these 53s. And up steps Tim Salmon. Ortiz to the right hand hitting. Tim Salmon. 54. 32. Fly ball right field Sanders. He had to back up a couple steps. Looked like Salmon got a little bit up on the trademark. That's 2 away. And up steps Garrett Anderson. Ortiz trying to get through the 6th inning. Pitching to Anderson. 43's a 29. Little comebacker. Ortiz grabs it. Underhand toss. First base to Snow. Nothing across for Anaheim in the bottom of the 6th inning. We're going top of the 7th. San Francisco leading this thing 3-0. Appier is going to come out. He's going to start the 7th inning. He's trying to get through it. But they do have a couple arms warming up in the bullpen. Up steps to right-handed and Reggie Sanders. Here's the pitch from Appier to Sanders. 53's a 17. Fly ball to the right fielder. Salmon's a 2. That's going to put him in fielding 2. And that ball's going to drop in front of Salmon for a base hit. It looked like he might be able to make a play on it, but then he pulled up on it. Now Sanders is on first base. And up steps David Bell. And this could be the last batter for Appier. Appier delivers to Bell. 21-32. Fly ball right field. Salmon does catch that one. That one is a little bit deeper. So 1 away in the San Francisco 7th inning. And up steps Thunder Pup. Sean and Dunston. He has a single and a strikeout. And here's the pitch from Appier to Dunston. 34-31. Fly ball liner. Erstad under it. The ball kind of knuckled on it, but he stayed with it. Made the catch. That's 2 away. And coming up the bat now will be Kenny Lofton. We got a timeout. Coming in the pitch here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. It's going to be a right-hander. Not a lot of left in the bullpen for Anaheim, so they're going to bring in the right-hander, Ben Weber. He was 7-2 in the regular season with 7 saves of the 2.54. He's a grade 16 with the Z, and he does have a G for home run rating. He's coming in to face Kenny Lofton. So 2 outs, man on first. Weber all warmed up, delivers to Lofton. 13 is a 14. Ball 2. He has the Z on him, so Lofton's still up. 2 balls, no strikes on him. Weber delivers to Lofton. Snake Eyes is a 0. 36 is a 6. That ball is hit hard. That ball is hit right over first base. The hit number is going to be a 52. So Salmon has the 33 arm. He throws it into Kennedy with the 32 arm, so it would be 33 minus the 15 speed of Sanders. That's 18. 18 off the 52. That would be a 34. Move to first plus Ortiz as a +2, so 33 chance of scoring, 33 out of 36. They will send them 33 out of 36. Throw to the plate, 64, 65, or 66. He'll be out at the plate, and he is going to be safe. Double. Lofton. Another run scores. And we have a 4-0 lead here for San Francisco in the top of the 7th inning. And up steps Rich Aurelia as Weber gives up the double to the first batter. Here's the pitch to Rich Aurelia. 63-31, fly ball center field. Easy play out there for Erstad. That's it for San Francisco in the top of the 7th inning. They do get 1 run, and we're going to the bottom of the 7th. We're going to the 7th inning stretch with San Francisco leading 4-0. So I'll play a little take me out to the ball game here in the bottom of the 7th with San Francisco on the road leading 4-0. At this point in time, I'll ask you if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, which a lot of you have. I do appreciate it. Any likes, any comments? Who you want to see win, who you don't want to see win? I'd like to hear all your comments. And now on for Arrested. Take me out to the ball game. Doing it by myself today. Home team. They don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. On to the rest of the game. So leading off here in the bottom of the 7th for Anaheim will be Troy Glaus, followed by Brad Fulmer and Scott Spiezio. After putting up 15 runs in yesterday's game, today they do have 5 hits, but they have not done it the scoreboard yet. Ortiz has been on a roll so far. He's pitching to Troy Glaus. 66 is a 1. That ball's deep. That ball's far. Let me see, 11, 12, 13, 14. That ball is gone. Home run. Troy Glaus. We got ourselves a 4-1 baseball game. It's Anaheim. Still going to make some noise. And up steps Brad Fulmer. Ortiz has to shake it off. Here's the pitch. Ortiz to Brad Fulmer. 42 is a 13. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the 2nd strikeout today for Ortiz. Coming to the bat is Scott Spiezio. He was safe on errors last time up, and time before that he struck out. Ortiz pitching to Spiezio, the switch hitter, hitting left-handed, 56-34. Little blooper out to the shortstop. We'll call that a pop-up. Aurelia grabs it. That is 2 away. Now batting is Benji Molina. Ortiz to the set, delivers to Molina. 26 is a 24. Ground ball to the shortstop. Aurelia grabs it, guns it to first. Molina's out at first. And we're going top of the 8th inning. We got ourselves a 4-1 baseball game. San Francisco winning on the road. So Jeff Kent, Barry Bonds, and Benny Santiago, they are due up. Weber will pitch the 8th inning here. He only pitched to 2 batters in the 7th. So Ben Weber delivering to the right-hand hitting Jeff Kent. 45 is a 14, and he's up high, and Kent gets a base on balls. Now what you want to do before Barry Bonds comes up. And up steps Bonds. Kent on first base. Weber to the set. He delivers to the left-hand hitting Barry Bonds. 12 is a 25. That ball's grounded up the middle. Kennedy to Eckstein to Spiezio. Double play. Looks like he knew what he was doing. Walked him, and then he got the double play ball. Now with 2 outs. Up steps Benny Santiago. Righty on righty. Santiago. 23 is a 28. That's an easy ground ball to Eckstein over to first. And we are going to the home half of the 8th inning with Anaheim leading 4-1. We have a new pitcher coming in for San Francisco here in the bottom of the 8th inning. It will be Timothy Worrell. He is the right-hander from Pasadena, California. He was 8-2 in the season with a 2.25 earned run average. He's a grade 17, and he's a Y, and he has an H for the home run rating. The first guy he'll be facing will be Adam Kennedy. Kennedy singled his first time up, and he fouled out his second time up. And Worrell all warmed up. Here's the pitch. Adam Kennedy. 44 is a 7. He gets a base hit to left field. Anaheim has to rally here. They're down 3. Gets the leadoff hitter on. Going back to the top of the order. Up steps Eckstein. He is 1 for 3 today. Worrell appears in to get the sign. He delivers to Eckstein. 26 is a 27. Ground ball, third base. 22 on the 5 third baseman. That's fielding 1. That's a 5-4-3 double play. Bell grabs it to Kent, to Snow. Double play. Now we got 2 away. And up steps Erstad. Worrell to the left-hand hitting. Human dart. Darren Erstad. 24 is a 31. Fly ball, center field, medium depth, loft and under it. Makes the catch. And that is it for Anaheim in the bottom of the 8th inning. They get 1 run. He's wiped out on the double play. And we're going to the top of the 9th inning. I think we got a new pitcher coming in. San Francisco looking to even the series on the road. So coming in here to pitch the 9th inning for the Angels will be Scott Shields. He is the right-hander from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He's a grade 16 when he's in the bullpen with a Y and a W. He'll be facing JT Snow, Reggie Sanders, and David Bell. So Shields all warmed up. Here's the pitch to JT Snow. 25 is a 9. He's a grade 16 against the righty. Bell is a -2. So 16 goes to an 18. So a 9 off the grade 18. That would be the ground ball to the shortstop. Nicely done. Eckstein over to first. 1 away. This has been a pretty well-played baseball game today. Up steps Reggie Sanders. Shields pitching to Reggie Sanders. 52-27. Ground ball, third base. Glaus over to first. 2 away. And now batting is David Bell. Fly out, single, and a fly out. 53 is a 19. Ground ball, third base. Troy Glaus is a 3. 24 on a 3 third baseman. That will put him in fielding 1. Troy Glaus with 2 outs. He grabs it. Throw to first. Got him at first. What a play by Troy Glaus. That is nothing across in the top of the 9th inning for San Francisco going to the bottom of the 9th. They're going to try to hold on to a 4-1 lead. So we go to the bottom of the 9th inning here. And Anaheim coming in to pitch for San Francisco will be Rob Nen. He is the big right-hander, the 6'4" and 222-pounder from San Pedro, California. He was 6-2 in the regular season with 43 saves and a 2.20 earned run average. He is a grade 18 pitcher, has an X and a Z and an H for a home run rating. And they'll be facing the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, the heart of the order. So San Francisco leading by 3. It is a safe situation. And up steps Tim Salmon to lead it off here in the bottom of 9th against Bobby Nen. And here we go. Pitch to Salmon. 54, 32, fly ball, right field Sanders under it. 1 out in the Anaheim 9th inning. Is this crowd? They all got they're trying to make some noise. They got their rally caps on. They're trying to get something going here. And they're pulling all the stops out here. They got the rally monkey out on the video screen, and the crowd's going wild for the rally monkey. And up steps Garrett Anderson with 1 out, and they do got to get a rally going here. Nen to Garrett Anderson. 62, 26. Little broken bat bouncer to second base, Jeff Kent. Throws it over to first. 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th inning is Anaheim. Looking like they're going to probably lose game 2 at home after scoring 15 runs in the first game. Nen So Troy Glaus, 46-13, blew him away with a fastball. And that is it. That is the third out here in the ninth inning. And that is it here in Anaheim. As after losing the first game 15-0, San Francisco bounces back and wins this one 4-1. And be back in a minute with some of the details here. So final line score today, San Francisco Giants ended up with 4 runs, 8 hits. They made 2 errors. Anaheim, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. San Francisco left 4 men on base, as did Anaheim. So not a lot of scoring opportunities for each team. Pitching, Ortiz, San Francisco. He got the win. He pitched 7 innings, 6 runs, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. The 1 home run was the home run by Troy Glaus. He was followed by Worrell, pitched 1 inning, give up 1 hit. He got a hold, and then he pitched a clean inning in the 9th, and he got the save. For Anaheim, Appier got the start. He pitched 6 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. He was followed by Ben Weber, 1 1/3 innings, give up a hit and a walk. And Shields pitched a 9th inning. Top hitters in the game. First we'll go with the winning team, Kenny Lofton. He was 2 for 4, and he had 3 RBIs, as he had the big double there to knock in a couple runs. Then Sanders had 2 hits. For Anaheim, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kennedy had 2 hits, and 5 other guys had 1 hit. Extra base hits in the game. Glaus was the only home run in the game. Kenny Lofton had 2 doubles. So we look forward. Be back in a minute and talk about the next game. So after an off day, the teams will be heading back they'll head to Pac Bell Park for game 3, 4, and 5 in San Francisco. And pitching the first game in Pac Bell Park for the visiting team, Anaheim, will be Diogenes Ramon. We'll call him Ramon Ortiz. He'll be facing him. He's the right-hander, the 15-9 in the regular season with a 3.77 earned run average. And he'll be facing the right-hander from Villa Clara, Cuba, Livan Hernandez. He was a 12-16 in the regular season with a 4.38 earned run average. So that would be the starting pitchers for Game 3 in San Francisco. And that is it here from Game 2 in Anaheim. Once again, final score, San Francisco ties the series up at 1 game each as they win this one 4-1, heading back home. And as always, appreciate you guys if you made it to the end. I do. It is awesome you guys been following this stuff. And as always, keep playing Apba baseball. Their games are the most fun and very realistic. You guys have a great day. Goodbye.